Hey rookies, what's up? Welcome to this edition of the Bourbon Rookie, where today I'm doing a double dip. And I'm revisiting, for this edition, a cigar that I did a review on probably 6 months ago, something like that. And it's the Alma Fuerte. This is the Robusto size, excuse me. It's a Nicaraguan Puro, aged 10 years with Colorado Claro wrapper. Don't know exactly what that means. They don't tell you whether it's grown in Colorado, the seed is grown, or if it's a seed from Colorado. I don't know. But it's a Nicaraguan Puro nonetheless. And I was going to smoke this, but I figured just because school's back in session, just started work again. I was off for the summer. I'm not a teacher. And I figured I'd smoke a quick, well, for me, I'm a slow smoker anyway, so nothing's quick. But I started smelling the wrapper, and I'm like, wow, I'm getting some good notes on the wrapper. I'm getting a little bit of honey. A little bit of a cedar, like a grassy note, but there's a sweetness to it and a little bit of a spice that I was kind of digging. So I figured, let me go out and revisit this cigar because I don't remember liking it. I don't remember, it living up to the hype, because there's a lot of hype around these cigars. And they're expensive, hard to get for the most part. And I believe in my review I had like a Toro size, and I paid locally about $26 to $28. Don't remember. I didn't really go back to do research on this. This is supposed to be a quick video, which I'm already at the 2-minute mark. So without any further ado, I'm going to revisit this, and I'm going to pair this with something else that was new that you would have seen in the intro photo. Doc Swinson, their rye whiskey at 95 proof. And I just recently did a review on that. So let's see how they pair together, if you will, in this edition of the Double Dip. Stay tuned. So now would be a good time to give my first impression of the cigar, and I gotta say that it's a pretty interesting cigar. It's to me, it's mild to medium. There's the aroma of this cigar is fabulous. It's actually, yeah, it's almost second to none. It's like a honey nut, like a roasted nut, just coming right off that the burn. It's really good. So that makes the cigar in and of itself a little bit more enjoyable. There's some earth to this. There's some earth, a little bit of, I wouldn't say spice, but there's some honey notes, a little bit of a sweetness, but there's a slight bitterness, like a grassy note and some earth, a little bit of leather. And so there's some transitions between the flavors. It smooths out. There's a creaminess to it. There's a lot going on, and it's enjoyable. This cigar online is about $22, as long as it's out of my New York market. I would imagine here it's 28. I think I paid around 28 for something like this. It's not bad. So I figured it's not too harsh on the palate, but on the tip of the tongue, there's a little bit of like a bitterness. So let's pair it at this point, now that I've been yapping, with our Doc Swinson Rye and see if it's a decent pairing. That rye is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm getting some citrus notes on that guy. I'm getting a little bit of a pepper, believe it or not. A little bit of a, on the finish, a little bit of a caramel or a nut. Don't know how much of the cigar is influencing that, or at this point, how much of the rye is going to affect the flavor of the cigar. Maybe too early to tell off one puff, so stay tuned and I'll be back. Almost done with my Alma Fuerte cigar, and pretty much done with my rye. I gotta say, it was an excellent pairing. Much like a chef, when he creates a dish, wants to blend sweetness and saltiness to create savoriness. That's exactly what I was getting from this pairing. The rye brought out, or smoothed out, the flavors, or the bitterness, excuse me, that I was getting on the tip of my tongue with the cigar. And with the retrohale in the cigar, which is fantastic. Doesn't match the palate, to be honest with you. It was quite a pairing. The cigar on its own, the construction was good. The wrapper has a bit of a silky feel to it on the tongue. You could tell that there was definitely some aging there. So, you know, and there's some soft spots. It's firm, but a tad bit spongy. Not bad. But overall, the construction's good. The leaf's good. And it was just a good pairing. So, and I would imagine, look, it doesn't have to be Doc Swinson. It could be any bourbon that you'd want to pair with this. I think it would just really, if you're an Alma Fuerte fan, then you already probably know if you like drinking bourbons with this, or even something sweet that has a sweet note to it that would basically take away the bitterness and bring out more of the flavor of the cigar. That's probably what you'd look for. Really good. Definitely recommend it. And we'll see you on the next video, guys. So stay frosty. Bye for now.